Behringer might be cloning DAWs now. What is going on, guys? I like joke at the beginning of the video, but you already know what it is. Behringer has cloned a lot of hardware synths and put them out at affordable prices. So this right here is huge news for a couple of reasons, because they're jumping into the DAW department. So you already know it's not going to be very expensive. Guess what? It won't be expensive at all. It's going to be free. And it will have its own VSTs, which in the limelight of something like Ableton Live and FL Studio that have their own native plugins, it will be like that. Or like every company for that matter. And yeah, it's going to be called Music Tribe, and I will have a link in the description box to where you can read it from the source that I have, which is Music Radar. And I'll definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section, because this is a crazy move, and it won't be out for a while because they're building up their R&D department. So that means they're going to need developers and different guys. And it doesn't mean that it won't happen, because where they're located out there in Germany, there are some of the most talented developers from different companies that I've done reviews for. So this is actually a huge move. But before I give my hot take on it, let's go ahead and read. So again, my source is Music Radar, and the link will be in the description box if you want to read this along with me. The title says, "It's official, Behringer is making a free DAW with built-in VST plugins." Is this company aiming for dominance in the music software market? Holy crap. Just from the first paragraph here, it says, having previously hinted that it might consider developing VST plugins, Music Tribe, the parent company to Behringer, which I didn't know that. I thought Behringer was its own entity, but I should know how this industry is by now, has gone a step further and confirmed that it is creating its own DAW. What's more, this will be free, which is insane. In a statement on Facebook, the company said it's now official. We will be creating our own Music Tribe DAW. This is a massive undertaking, which will take at least 18 months. So it won't be out in 2020. For that purpose, we will have now assembling a large development team. So they are looking for people. They're looking for major players in the game. So that's actually good if you are in development, you're looking for a job right now. Our Music Tribe DAW will also include samples and VST plus connections to third-party VST plugins. So it will support VST plugins as well from other companies. Our goal is to include the very best features available, including multiple user interfaces for both recording and DJing. So you can expect a lot from this to happen. And, you know, for you guys that don't understand what's going on, like Steinberg is out there in Germany, and you have Native Instruments out there in Germany, and you have Akai out there in Germany. There's a whole bunch of competition already out there. And if everybody plays the fair game and people start getting that money together, it will just best suit everybody to work with each other. But at the same time, it's a whole lot of competition. You see that Native Instruments is going full DAW now, and you see why. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, hot take coming in, and I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section, because my hot take on it is that it will probably be successful. Yeah, all I have to do is just look at Ableton Live and FL Studio. I'm pretty sure they're going to make it like FL Studio, and if they do it pattern based, and they somehow implement clips of some sorts, or even, since they are out there in Germany and Akai's out there in Germany, and I was very surprised when I installed the MPC software of how great it functions, especially with a MIDI controller. And they also have said that they was going to make a MIDI controller and DJing controller, that they'll possibly have it on the lines of like how Ableton Push 2 is, like on the lines of the machine software or whatnot. So yeah, free software. So that means anybody can use this. Well, I'm assuming that everybody will be able to download it because they want people into the ecosystem. I'm going to definitely download it. I mean, it's free. I want to try it out. I'm one of those curious people, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will be as well. And I don't want to be the guy to be like, oh man, like I want to be the guy that says it's not good. But I just have the most terriblest feeling, because I know of so many different developers, both independent and not independent, that will just do this. All they have to do is grease their pockets, and it's only right. And if you have a controller that's on the lines of the MPC One, which I think is the controller to beat right now, to be honest, I'm just being real. If you just make tracks or whatnot, if we're talking about the full experience of like a DAW, perhaps maybe Ableton Push 2, which is a hybrid controller. It's not standalone, so that kind of knocks it. But then again, you know, Ableton Live, then you have the Kai Force. So yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, it could get really ugly out here, but I'm all for it. I definitely want to see where technology brings in the near future. And that's all. We're just waiting for it. You know, they announced it. They was talking about making VST plugins. We already know how Yuli works. Yuli is he plays dirty. So yeah. Comments. I want to hear what you got to say.